So latest conversations, so the question was latest conversation with Pro Tem Treat and Speaker McCall. You know, we're going to be getting together on Monday, so really excited about that. Just trying to break the logjam. Again, the big picture here is we all want to give teachers pay raises. We all want to invest heavily in education this year. We're going to have the largest investment ever in our state history in education. And at the same time, we want to empower parents. So there's some fine tuning. There's a little details on how that gets done. The House has been very clear that they want something for rural Oklahoma. They believe that the tax credit will predominantly be used in Oklahoma City and Tulsa, and they're not wrong on that. And then the Senate has some great points on how they want to address teacher pay, and the tax credit was passed and thrown back over to the House, and the House has taken that up and passed it. So I think we're in a pretty good spot. We got to start talking. And hopefully I can continue to bring them together, and we'll get something very, very good across the finish line for Oklahomans.
The House has voted on your plan, but the Senate obviously hasn't yet. Is there any call to at least take the vote?
Yeah, you know, when I was up here, I think 2 or 3 weeks ago, whenever I rolled out the governor's education plan. And I asked the House and the Senate, let's take that up. Let's get this across the finish line. And so I applaud the House. They signed that out of conference with, I think, 75 different House members signed off on that. So basically signaling that they can pass that on their floor. The Senate hasn't done that. I'd love for them to take that up. Again, but I'm also trying to break the logjam again. So on Monday, we're going to sit down again with the leadership and try to get something across the finish line. And I think we can get there. I think there's ability. The House is willing to talk. I think the Senate's willing to still be at the table to discuss how that looks. The Senate, I was very proud of them. I went and talked to their caucus, and they passed uncoupled a tax credit, school choice plan and their education plan. But the problem is that they didn't move far enough for the House's for what the House wants. So now we're still back at the table, kind of discussing those things.
For more information, you can visit tulsaworld.com.